Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly build incredible habits, while others struggle to stick with anything for more than a week? The answer lies in understanding the hidden mechanics of habit formation, and nobody explains this better than James Clear in his groundbreaking book Atomic Habits. In this video, we're diving deep into Clear's revolutionary approach to building good habits and breaking bad ones through the power of tiny changes that compound into remarkable results. Before we jump into the life-changing strategies, hit that like button to fuel the algorithm and subscribe for more book breakdowns that can transform your daily routine. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Clear starts with a simple but powerful premise. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Most people focus on what they want to achieve instead of who they wish to become. This identity-based approach forms the foundation of lasting change. When you repeatedly perform an action, you reinforce the identity associated with that behavior. Every time you write a page, you become a writer. Every time you practice guitar, you become a musician. The key is starting with incredibly small actions that align with your desired identity. The heart of Clear's system revolves around what he calls the 4 laws of behavior change. These laws work together to create an environment where good habits flourish and bad habits fade away naturally. The first law is make it obvious. Your environment shapes your behavior more than you realize. Clear explains that we often think we lack motivation when we actually lack clarity. The most effective way to change your habits is to change your environment. If you want to read more books, place them where you'll see them. If you want to eat healthier, put fruits and vegetables at eye level in your refrigerator. The inverse works for breaking bad habits by making cues invisible. The second law focuses on making habits attractive. Your brain releases dopamine not just when you experience pleasure, but when you anticipate it. Clear introduces temptation bundling, where you pair an action you want to do with an action you need to do. For example, only watch your favorite show while exercising. This technique leverages your existing desires to build new habits. The third law emphasizes making habits easy. Most people try to start too big and burn out quickly. Clear advocates for the 2-minute rule. When you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do. Want to become someone who reads daily? Start by reading just 1 page. The goal isn't to read 1 page forever, but to establish the identity of someone who reads every day. Once the habit is established, you can gradually increase the intensity. The fourth and final law is make it satisfying. We repeat what feels good and avoid what feels painful. Clear suggests using immediate rewards to reinforce positive behaviors. Track your habits visually, celebrate small wins, and never miss twice in a row. When you do slip up, get back on track as quickly as possible rather than abandoning the habit entirely. Clear also addresses the plateau of latent potential, explaining why habits often feel ineffective at first. Just like ice doesn't melt at 31 degrees, but transforms completely at 32 degrees, habits often don't produce visible results until they cross a critical threshold. The most powerful outcomes are delayed, which is why consistency matters more than intensity. The compound effect of small improvements is staggering. If you get just 1% better each day for a year, you'll end up 37 times better. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day, you'll decline nearly down to 0. This mathematical reality underscores why tiny changes matter so much in the long run. Atomic Habits teaches us that remarkable results come from unremarkable consistency. By focusing on systems over goals, identity over outcomes, and tiny improvements over massive changes, you can build habits that last a lifetime. The path to becoming the person you want to be starts with the smallest possible step you can take today.